What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here with a special war recap video. You can tell by my voice, it's I'm on the tail end of this illness, and for those of you that were wishing me good well, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I sounded worse than really how it is. It was a fun audio ride, that's for sure. All right, so this was the 300th win spin, random 50 on 50. That I promised to showcase, and I do have a special special ending raid that's not part of this war, but I gotta put it on. It's pretty gangster. So what was this war 50 on 50? We don't. You can take a look at the left. We don't have any Town Hall 11s. We got quite a few of 9.5s and about 4 or 3 full Town Hall 10s. Or actually, I think it's like 5 or 6. But anyway, really shaping up pretty well, the clan. But if we take a look to the right, what we had to deal with, and this makes the 300th win also much special, is we had to deal with 3 Town Hall 11s. It's tough. These were covered in a separate video, the cleanup video, and then that just tells you how hard it is to double Town Hall 11s. However, you know, we're showing vigorous here. I'm just going to jump down 1 and give the man some respect right here. Not exactly the toughest base in the world. You got the ring bases. However, it's still 10 on 10 and 3, and still worth showing. Especially, it's a random spin. It is what it is. But you know, there was some discussion in the cleanup video where it showcased the stone gobo, right, and provided additional tips. And then we had talked about that it doesn't work to, or at least viewers have pointed out that the stoned gobo doesn't really work out too well on a ring base like this one, and that's spot on. I mean, you can make the case for it to work, but it feels more like it's shoehorned on. And you know me, it's all about hitting a base with the least amount of risk of failing, right? So I would say on the ring bases and agree that, you know, the queen charge something or queen walk something combination is usually the way to go. On the Town Hall 11s, it's usually Valk dive or a baby dragon dive or just regular dragons, depending on what the base allows. But for 10v, this is not an 11, this is a 10.5. So for 10v10, I really like the use of the queen charge here. Got really lucky with this queen that almost died and decided to come back. He has 3 air defenses up with 2 loons, so that queen will keep going. Ability's already popped. Gonna get all the way down to get that second air defense, and that's gonna open up and pave the way for a nice Lalo pathing straight down an L shape remaining here. And that queen still stays up for quite a considerable amount more time. Use the BK to clear away some trash buildings on the right side, trying to force the queen to one side or the other. This raid really is possible because the Teslas in the middle, there's just 2 of them, and it doesn't pose too much of an issue. If there were 4 Teslas in the core, that, you know, probably would have been a lot, added a layer of difficulty to pull it down. So still a very nice queen charge Lalo with this base. Have a heal for the back end and a haste. He drops that down. He could have maybe leaned it over to the left and got the Tesla and Archer Tower at the same time, but I'm nitpicking. He got a wall of minions behind that. Go to ×2. Nothing but cleanup. Great job, vigorous. And the Town Hall for last. What a nice guy. Okay, we'll go out of here. We'll show just a couple more 10 on 10s. There were a lot. This was not an easy war to win. It really wasn't. I'm not even going to go over the numbers as far as breakdown. I'm just going to tell you we were grossly outmatched. So to come away with a pretty substantial star victory just really illustrates the skill and the camaraderie of the clan and the ability to work together, communicate, and come together with a game plan to pull down that much needed covenant and special 300 wins for the clan family. So we have Lieutenant Glenn. 3-star Lieutenant Glenn. I love saying that. I really do. Gets just some defensive buildings from the left and right for loon pathing. You know, usually there would be air defenses, but he leaves both air defenses there. And by removing the defensive Lalo pathing, it creates a nice little funnel, natural funnel, straight down the core of the base. And then he's got old school, like, you know, farming technique with Lava Lunian with minions behind. But that really is it doesn't really say quite how smart this plan was for this base. I mean, he does have the loons start to fizzle out here, but it's not quite evident right away just how he pulls down this, because right now look at what he has left. There's no loons left. He's got a lot of minions on the side, but the BK catches up and everything's shooting at his queen. So once he pops the queen, what was actually he saves the ability. So now the BK gets in front of the queen and acts as a tank. Remind you, he still has the queen ability. So what started out that could have ended badly, really good perseverance by Lieutenant Glenn, 3-star Lieutenant Glenn. Really good perseverance to hold that ability. Let the BK, who's beefy as all outrun the queen as she stops to shoot some things, get in front of her, act as a tank. And again, once we get down to these last few point defenses that are town hall level, I'm not trying to hide anything like that. I'm not trying to say these are difficult bases. It's just a hand that we're given, and it's still a 10 on 10 3, which are not automatic on any base layout, in my opinion. Pops the ability at the very end to get some more cleaned up troops or archers down on the map. Pulls down that 3. Nice job, Lieutenant Glenn. Alright, so one more. And then I promise, I hyped it up at the beginning, a special raid to end the recap. It will not, I hope it doesn't, I don't think it will, fail to meet those expectations of me trying to hype it up. There's every video. Hi. Who are you talking to? You on the phone? Yeah? Who's that? Okay. Queen what? Okay. She's probably giving me winning lottery numbers, and I wouldn't know. My wife does, though. She speaks Kalaniese. I don't. I'm all like, can I get a translator? Translator! What she said. And then Queen walked out here. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Wouldn't you be? I mean, come on. Alright, sorry. I digress. Queen charge, walking straight down here. Right into the Infernal Tower, but is able to win this battle. Number one, it's level 1 Inferno. So that's one reason that it works. And he can keep his ability. Had it been a level 3, you just pop the ability and you still win this battle, because as you keep walking around, the Queen Walk doesn't actually encounter quite more than 2 point defenses at any given point. So, and he's got a beefy level 4 Queen. Lost a little bit of his healer, so she's going to go down at the top there, but not before she... oh, wow, she survived that encounter. Holy crap, look at that. Beastly. Beast mode activated. Sorry, Queen chart. The Queen Walk is still going on up top with just one healer behind that. She's like, don't worry, bro, I got your back, son. Rages across the town hall and into the Infernal Tower, and then has a heal down there to bring them back up. And then because he has so many loons that are healthy coming into, yes, splash, but they spread out just enough, you can overwhelm whatever air targeting defenses are remaining. Finally, that queen goes down. She was beast mode, man. Keeping 3 loons for the back end, for the trash ring, to make sure he doesn't have to chase the clock. Waits for that last defense to go down. I've made that mistake before where I misjudged. I didn't see a mortar. Anyway, back to the raid. Hey, he drops down to 3 loons in pivotal spots so that he doesn't have to chase the clock, going around to the remaining structures. Really nice job, Queen Walk Lalo on this. Ayush. I look at his name and I just want to say, hey you, shh. Sorry. Hey you, shh. This is all a ground attack. Oh man, there are so many from this war. It was really hard to pick from. But you know, that 10v10 is pretty much where the game's at. That's where the meta is. In other formats, we'll make sure to capture some Town Hall 9s for you. Here's the 9 versus 9.5. You know, Town Hall 9 defenses. Royals, this guy looks like he just finished. If you ask me, this guy just finished going, just recently went to Town Hall 10. And this is the way you should be going. I mean, he has a Town Hall 10 laboratory. He's got 30-30 Royals. Well, maybe not those bows. I would not have done that to the bows. Anyway, take that back. I would have left the bows alone. But nevertheless, he's going into the middle here. Double jump, going to do a stone hobo, which, you know, I Haven't done one in a while, and they're still very much overpowering. You know, with bases meta taking away that Lalo, that ground game has opened up quite a bit. Kind of excited for that update coming out with all those potential quote-unquote leak updates coming out. If some of those things are, if half of those things are true, and Town Hall 10 and 11 is going to get a heck of a lot more interesting. And we'll have to see. You know, I'll do an opinion video, as I'm sure everybody else will, but we'll have to see what actually comes. I truly hope they don't kill Town Hall 9. My gut tells me that might happen. Don't hate me, all you life for Town Hall 9s. Riot Gaming. He's going to be so mad at that. But all you life for Town Hall 9s, don't be mad. Don't be mad. But if I'm just saying, if half of those updates are true, Town Hall 9 just might become officially the new Town Hall 8. Just saying. I will say this, though, as we have the Queen ability left, and he has 2-point defenses and a level 30 BK. I will say this about it, though, even though I made that joke. If Town Hall 9 truly was broke, we would have 100% in the CWL hit rate for fresh. We don't. It's like 61, 62%. So everybody that's like, it's broken, they're just really good at Town Hall 9. Congratulations. I support you. I believe you. I believe you're really good. But to say it's broken, it's not true. The numbers don't support it. You know, even if it was 20% higher, 80% hit rate, I might jump on that bandwagon. But it's 62. It's 60, 65, whatever, something like that. That's not broken at all. That's not. If you ask me, might be more of a sign of people that hit with their pride too much than actually exploiting a base weakness. Ooh. Good, let's just get off that topic. Times 4. Shade is thrown. Just kidding, guys. Chill out. Just relax. All right, so there's the end of our highlight of the win. Let's get the top going on up here. So 300, we already got another one in there. 301 wins. Great job to everybody at the Ain't Nobody family, who also has a feeder with Ain't No Thing. I don't even want to call it a feeder. I mean, truly, it's a sister clan. But it's for now, as we grow through this direction, it's kind of serving as a feeder. But the goal of it truly is a sister clan, family clan. So let's get out of here, and I want to end with what I promised. Let's do this thing. I'll go ahead and say it. I totally forgot I was in this war. I'll show you guys my attacks. It was pathetic. Yes, I looted. Oh God, it feels dirty saying that word. Looted. Ugh. I did. I had 30 minutes left in the war, and thanks to Giggity, who tagged me. He's like, you know, anytime you want to try to hit, bro, that'd be great. We already won, so. And I make fun of Sarah all the time, who has missed, I don't know, 6 attacks. Not that I'm counting. At least I got mine in. Anyway, here's what I'm going to end with. A 9v11. And yes, I picked out Giggity on purpose. So when I got to this, and I looked at the war, the first thing I said was, damn, y'all crushed it. This is not an easy base, folks. That's a centralized town hall. Look at his army. I was really impressed with this. And if you're not, you're gangster. I'm not as good as you. I'm impressed by this. This is a Town Hall 9 doubling a Town Hall 11. The top one of the war. Yeah. Giggity. So 15 wizards, because you can't bring bowlers at Town Hall 9. You know, he does have 6 bowlers. I'm sorry, baby dragons. But you got to get through a lot. You got to get through a double infernal. 2 max Expos, some point defenses that are max Town Hall 10. That's a definitely. I don't believe you can have an argument of saying this is an easy base for a Town Hall 9 at all. So I'll stop with the bandwagon stuff. CC did help with Dragloon, but still impressive. I mean, somebody in a different video in the comment section had asked me, hey, look for 9v11. Can you do some of these things with 9v11? And I had explained that there was, in my playlist, quite a few 9v11s from with one hide content that I showed. I myself also did like a Queen Walk Dragon combination to double a Town Hall 11. But they're super rare. It all depends on what the base gives you. He gets the Town Hall, and his Queen is still going at 45%. And now he has 6 dragons to get the rest. Just textbook, really textbook stuff. And I kind of go back to, I know no one's really heard of AintNobody, but I don't claim to be like an elite, we're an elite clan or anything like that, but I will say that we have that same mentality. And there's a lot of people in this clan that have other accounts in CWL clans. So I won't name any of them right now, because if I name one, I have to name them all, and I don't want to leave anybody out. But it's a great place to be. I can't say it enough. These guys are a lot of fun to war with. Really excited. We do have a range war coming up, and I know some others have expressed interest. So we're really looking forward to pursuing those fun wars in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed the recap of the special 300th win. I'm going to put the link to Clashing Panda, who is Sarah's co-leader, longtime member. Her channel, I'll put the link to her channel in the description of this video. She puts a lot of the recaps of Ain't No Thing and AintNobody on there. And she's also featured on the homepage of my YouTube channel on the top right hand of featured channels. The Panda is just an inside joke. When I get mad, angry Panda comes outside. You guys ever seen the Panda cheese where he like goes ham in the office with the keyboard? That's where it comes from. You know, go Panda on somebody. So I thought Clashing Panda was pretty freaking funny. Anyway, that'll do it for this recap video. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double. And I will check you next time.